He organized his first band when he was just 14, and he's been playing and writing music ever since. He's been called the greatest trumpet player alive, the founder of bebop, and a world-famous father of modern jazz. Our guest, composer, musician, showman, Dizzy Gillespie. It's often said that it was you and Charlie Parker who really evolved into this new sound, kind of the forerunner of modern jazz.
That was modern jazz at that time. You really at that time.
Away from the more simple melodies.
Every time is modern.
Yes. And how would you characterize it? It came to be called bebop. How did it get that name?
Bebop. You know, they say that the music, you know, the music, the accents actually say bebop.
Thing out of the way right here at the start. Can you show me your trumpet and explain why? I mean, every picture I've ever seen with you is with this bizarre. Why does it do that?
Now you say bizarre, and I think that's a misnomer. Have you ever noticed a French horn? A French horn, in the first place, you play it like this with your left hand, your right hand goes in the bell, and the bell goes back this way. This has a sense of, this is about the closest you can get to yourself. This bell and your ear are on the same level.
Oh, I see. Now, if it was playing straight out here, it would...
Yeah, you gotta go around. You gotta go around each way. Just go around this way, this way.
How do you get a trumpet made like that?
Well, you heat this. This is a straight horn. You heat this, and this is very, look, see?
Oh, it's very soft. Yeah,
yeah, it's soft. So it's not hard like people think it is. You know, like you would never hit somebody over the head with the bell.
I hope
you
so.
would hit them over with this. Feel that part.
No.
Let's do that.
That's hard. Now, there's another picture of you, Dizzy. I don't want you to play it, but when you blow, when we were all 8 years old, we took band, and they taught us how to play the trumpet, right? And the one thing we weren't supposed to do is puff out our cheeks.
Well, the explanation for that is through the years, this accumulated, this condition. It is a condition.
Oh, I see. When you started, it didn't go that way.
No, this is a condition because...
You puff it out like that, it goes for you, right?
Yeah.
Now. Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, a little bit at a time, I guess.
Can I see that again?
Yeah, too.
My goodness, is that from the muscles weakening? Or
I don't know what that. I don't sound too weak, but I'm like, when I do that, boy. Well, you know that's not a. Well, I guess maybe it's a weakening of the muscle. But let me show you what happens. You know, like, you know, in the fireplace, when you get these things, the bellows. When you get that, when you pull the bellows out, the bellows. You see, now, when you push those bellows in. If you have something over the end of this thing, it won't, it'll just swell, you know, and then when you say, like that, the note comes out. So that's how my attack is.
You said somewhere that every day this trumpet gets harder and harder to play.
Yeah,
I would think after the years it would get easier.
No, man, it's just, if you live to be 1,000 years old, man, you would never master this boy. It waits in the case like this, and looking up at you. And when you open it, and when you open the case, it says,
You think you'll go play me?
Yeah. And don't be reticent about, you know, like you know that in playing the trumpet, you have forceful, you say, bow, like that, and you have someone say, you know, like that. So sometimes, if you fooling around warming up, you know, and you were saying, it detects that
The trumpet detects it.
The trumpet itself detects that. And you say, I got it. And then when you get ready to push, it won't. It won't do it. So you have to fight it. You're in a boxing match all the time with it. So you're to fight it.
See, I would think some musicians would see it as a love affair. You know, like a harpsichord player.
Yeah, well, you ever see two fighters when they finish beating the hell out of one another, they hug and kiss. That's what I do to this. I said, goodbye, brother.
The thing actually has made you famous, if not rich. That little, you know, you're known all over the world.
Yeah. It.
Now you grew up.
It is charged daily for it.
You grew up a poor boy in a small southern town.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Chiraw, South Carolina.
Chiraw?
Chiraw. Cheraw. They just made me a honorary man of Chiraw, South Carolina.
Now, how did a poor boy in Chiraw take up the trumpet? Your daddy played, didn't he?
Yeah, but he didn't play the trumpet. Yeah, there was no trumpet in my house. And then my father never saw me play, but he died when I was 9 1/2. So I hadn't started playing and fooling around, you know, picking some notes out of Coonshine Lady on the piano, something like that. But he didn't.
Where did the trumpet come from? How'd you learn that?
The high school. I mean, the junior, you know, the 9th grade. 1 year, the state bought them instruments, and everybody was rushing to try to get an instrument, man. Everybody, and I was little. I was only about 12, maybe. And I said, ooh, let me get this. And when I got there, man, the only thing left was a trombone.
That's as tall as you were.
Hell, yeah, I couldn't reach only to the 4th position. There was that much more that I couldn't get.
Yeah.
So, but I took that anyway.
So the kid next door had a trumpet and you had a trombone.
Yeah, and I liked the trumpet. So he let me practice on his trumpet when I get a chance when he wasn't. And then they saw that I was interested in that. And Miss Alice Wilson, the teacher, formed a little group in school. This lady is remarkable. She's about 80-some years old now, and she's still alive and very youthful in demeanor. Her whole expression is example of her expression. Her name is Miss Alice Wilson.
She even remembered you only by your real name, John Burks Gillespie.
Most of the people in Chiraw call me that.
So where did you get this name, Dizzy?
Dizzy came from Philadelphia.
Your family moved up. Your mama moved to Philadelphia after your daddy died, huh?
Yeah.
In South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
You were playing the trumpet by then.
Oh, yeah.
You said you got to Philly and they called you Dizzy. How come?
Well, I don't know. They're just weird ways I had, I guess.
What do you mean, weird way?
I don't know, man. They don't, in my book, in my book, it tells stories.
What do you think was the most, the dizziest thing you did in those days?
I don't remember doing nothing. To tell you the truth, in Philadelphia.
Ain't fair they call you that, huh?
No, well, I was always the most intelligent guy in the crowd that I went around with.
You didn't carry around your trumpet in an old paper bag?
Yeah.